Hello there, Pisces. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a practicing witch and a tarot card reader. Have my crystals out, some incense, a candle, and I'm just about ready to get started. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces. This is an interesting one. It's for an ex. It's a former love, someone who may have jilted you, and a more formal arrangement, like an engagement, something along those lines. And if this one doesn't resonate with you, because it won't for everyone, please check your natal chart and your other placements. And if you're a cross watcher, keep in mind that these energies may be reversed. All right, let's get started, Pisces. So we have the Three of Wands along with the Four of Swords. So there's a separation here. There's a longing for someone. Also, you can barely see it, but the Eight of Wands is behind there, which is communication. Some of you may have had a communication or will have a communication from someone that you were in contact with in the past. Someone who was a former love of yours, and it was probably a more formal arrangement, like an engagement. You were living with this person. Marriage was discussed. They have been thinking about you. You are on their minds. And I think what the deal is that you are the one who got away. And I think they are regretting their decisions. All right. This is the present situation. So there's a death and a rebirth. I have a feeling that this relationship really changed you. Changed your outlook on love. It may have changed your life. You maybe thought you would have forever with this person. So you went through a profound change with death and rebirth. And you were never the same again. And I think with that Nine of Cups showing up there, you've pursued your own happiness. There's a satisfaction in that card and putting yourself first. And I think that's what you did after this relationship went sour. You had to put yourself first. Oh, look at that incense going. It's blowing. All right. So we have a wedding. Like I said, this was probably a more formal arrangement. You used to be married to this person. You were engaged. They were married and you weren't. There was something about marriage here. With that Ten of Wands in reverse, like there was a huge emotional burden here. And you've released that, thankfully, because this card is in the reverse. I think you were, after something like that important ends, of course there's going to be emotional baggage. Of course you're going to be in pain. Let me pull this aside. There's also the Five of Cups here in reverse. I think you had a lot of regrets, but I think you have put all of those into perspective as well. You're no longer as hung up on this relationship. I think you have released it and moved on, but I think your person has not. I think they have considered, they still are thinking about you. They're still thinking about you in positive terms, and that maybe they acted too hastily. It's just an intuitive hit. Like they screwed up. They know they screwed up. Like I said, this was a profound moment for you. Tower moment. Your life changed. You weren't the same after this happened. But I think we have that Seven of Wands energy, and that is typically defensive energy. But in this case, look at how calm she is. There's a shield around her. My sense of this card showing up in this reading is that you are like unscrewable with. Let's put it that way. I don't want to anger YouTube. You can handle whatever comes your way. You're stronger than you were. Bring it on, basically, is what you're saying. This thing went down in flames. Your life went down in flames, and you're fine. You're still standing. You got this. So yeah, I get the sense that you are just much more powerful than you used to be. That's a good thing. Although I think it came at a heavy price with like those emotional burdens and some of those regrets. but at the very least, you got something out of it. All right. So we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that's a legacy kind of a card for me, like a marriage card. You're joining your life with someone, your finances, you're having children with them, you're taking care of their parents. It's a really intense enmeshment card for me. Like, I'm married to this person, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm eventually going to be an ancestor. You know what I mean? Like, I'm joining a family. I'm in this. In the reverse position, I think you had to give up that notion that that's not how it went down, that's not what happened. And instead you have the Fool, which is a new journey. Some of you have found new love, some of you are just off on your own, enjoying yourself, kind of seeing what's out there and what kind of energy you can bring in for yourself. So it's good energy. I mean, this is strong, I'm going to take care of myself kind of energy. All right, let's look at your person. We have Retreat. Yeah, we knew that. Someone who, like, there's stormy seas there with the Two of Pentacles, and there's wishy-washy energy here. Like, should I marry this person? Should I not? Should I be with her? Should I be with him? I don't know. I'm back and forth. I'm in, I'm out. I'm up, I'm down. I'm black, I'm white. I don't know what I want. I'm basically all over the place. And yet, let me pull these cards aside. There is the Nine of Wands. Someone is still holding a torch for you, and that fire burns bright. They are thinking about you and how they basically screwed this the hell up. Because, I mean, like, they seriously screwed the pooch on this one. But they can't seem to let it go. It's still very actively in their energy. All right, let's keep going. We have the Two of Wands in reverse, which again is someone... This is indecisive. This is someone who can't get their shit together. I can't make a plan. I don't know what I want for my life. I'm stuck. Let me pull these cards aside. There's just too much going on here. I'm sorry, Pisces. Yeah, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I have no clear plan. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. With the King of Swords, this person could have been very cold and logical about their decision. Like, maybe there was something logistical that was not ideal in this situation. Maybe, like, you were too young or they were too young, or I don't know, like, you live far apart or something like cool and logical. This is like the Sherlock Holmes card of the deck. Could be an air sign, it could be an Aquarius, could be a Gemini or a Libra. But yeah, it's not exactly very heartfelt. It's someone being logical. And then we have the Hanged Man, which is definitely Piscean energy, like they're thinking about you. It's also being stuck on you. I'm not moving forward. There's a sense of inertia here. You are taking up space in their head, rent-free, by the way. Even though, I don't know, you're going to get a message from this person, but even if they haven't reached out, they're thinking about you. Ace of Wands, like I said, boom, there's a torch for you. There's still passion left. They are still very passionate about you. There's a lack of happiness with that Ten of Cups in reverse. I think they feel like they traded away their happiness, and they didn't get a good deal out of it. There's some heartbroken energy from the Three of Swords. I have a feeling some of them may have been in a relationship that ended, and now they're thinking about you. That's a distinct possibility. Or they're thinking that you are their chance at the Ten of Cups, and then they blew it. Could be either or. This is a general reading. All right. Here's your advice. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Six of Cups. To me, this is like, what life lessons did you learn from this connection, from this past connection? Six of Cups is the past. The Wheel of Fortune is fate or destiny. Maybe destiny was at work and, like, you weren't meant to be with this person. Maybe, like, you dodged a bullet here. Or it could just be like they were part of your path, and like you were meant to have this relationship in order to learn and grow. Something along those lines. Like I said, you're stronger. You've got a new life going on. You're finding your happiness. And yet, we have the outcome, which is the Queen of Swords. This is not Piscean energy, but this is very strong energy. The Queen of Swords has been through some pain. She knows what's up. She only accepts the truth. She's got a big sword. So, like, come at me at your own risk. And I think this person, the Knight of Cups, like they want to rush in all romantic and, apologetic. And yet there's the Knight of Pentacles here. Now, some of you may have a water sign that you're dealing with. Some of you may have an earth sign. But this Knight of Pentacles might just be, I'm going to, take my time and approach with caution. Like they don't know how you're going to react to this. I get that sense here. But they are going to be reaching out. So I hope this was helpful, Pisces. If this resonated at all, can you leave me a comment down below? Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube. And, well, blessed be. Hope you have a wonderful week.